Hi everyone, this is Luke over here, and today I'm going to show you my Thomas 2001 VHS collection, GULLANE's. And here's the thing for Kenny G Songbird. So let's get going. So the first one I got is My Little Thomas and Percy Adventures Street Size Tape. So here's the front, spine and the back. The episodes are Percy Takes the Plunge, Percy's Promise, Percy James to the Day, Cranky Buds, and The Surprise of Percy. It's got GULLANE, but it's not on the VHS. There's the tape. And it's got photocopies I've made. Got GULLANE adverts, but it's not on there. We've got Sooty, Mumphy, James, the Cat, Thomas, the Tank Engine, and Canter Pugwash. I got Chocolates of Fun. That's got a surprise face. That's the front, spine, and the back. The episodes are Thomas and the Trucks, Troublesome Trucks, Tennis and Turntables, Trouble in the Shed, Off the Rails, Thomas Percy Nicole, Maydis, Heroes, Four Little Engines, and Make Someone Happy. The song accents will happen. And it's got the GULLANE logo at the start and the end. There's the tape. Printed on the 8th of March 2001. I got the complete series 4. It's the front, spine, and the back. The Tape A episodes are Grandpuff, Sleeping Beauty, Bulldog, You Can't Win, Four Little Engines, A Bad Day for Sir Handel, Peter Sam and the Freshman Lady, Trucks, Rock and Roll, Home at Last, Special Funnel, Steamroller, Passions and Polish. Tape B episodes are Cannon on Engine, Rusty to the Rescue, Thomas and Stepney, Bold Out, Chase Out Spray, Henry and the Elephant, Pimbots and Queens, Thomas and the Special Letter, Bullseyes, Touchdown Spy, Fish, Special Attraction, and Mind That Bike. And it's got the GULLANE logo at the start. At the end. It's from 2001. On GULLANE. There's tape A. And tape B. Printed on the 21st of May 2001. And that's printed on the 21st of May 2001. Inside there's episode descriptions inside. I have My Little Thomas and Bertie Adventures True Size Tape. It's the front, spine, and the back. The episodes are Thomas and Bertie, Bertie's Chase, Thomas Gets Bumped, Trust Thomas, and Bulgy. It's got GULLANE logo at the start. There's the tape. Printed on the 21st of August 2001. I got Bumper Collection Seasonal Scrapes. It's the front, spine, and the back. The episodes are Rusty to the Rescue, Woody Bear, Bulgy, You Can't Win, Percy's Promise, Henry's Forest, Toby in the Flood, Sammy Gets Lost, The Trouble in Mud, Thomas Turns in the Snow, Snow, The Flying Kipper, A Scarf for Percy, Special Funnel, Thomas's Christmas Party, Thomas and Missing Christmas Tree, and Thomas and Percy's Christmas Adventure. The songs are It's Going to Be an Engine, Percy's Light-Up, and a Snow Song. It's got the GULLANE logo at the start and the end. This goes to Thomas Land to Japan. They could go there for on holiday. It's got golden ticket as well. There's tape. There's prize for the competition inside. I would like to really get to the Virgin and stay in a hotel. There's a script for it. I'm going to hear it again. So I have Time for Trouble and Other Stories. It's the front, spine and the back. The episodes are A Skull for Percy, Percy's Promise, Time for Trouble, Gordon and the Famous Visitor, Donald Stuck, Thomas Gets Pumped, Thomas Percy the Dragon, and He Does It Again. It's got the GULLANE, but it's not on the VHS. Got VCR as well. There's tape. So the final video for 2001 is Escape and Other Stories. It's the front, the spine and the back. The episodes are Buzz Buzz, All at Sea, One Good Turn, Turn Their Engines, Escape, Oliver Owns Up, Bulgy, Heroes, Percy James from Day, and Thomas Percy's Christmas Adventure. But that's got the video collection logo on itself. Got the GULLANE logo. It doesn't have the GULLANE logo at the start. There's the tape. Printed on the 12th of September 2001. Inside you have the GULLANE advert, but it's not on there. So there's mine on Thomas and Percy Adventures. City, Mumphy, James the Cat, Thomas the Tank Engine, Cat Pugwash. So that's all the GULLANE VHS I got from 2001. I'll see you later.
One day Henry wanted to rest, but Percy was talking to some engines. He was telling them about the time he had braved bad weather to help Thomas. It was raining hard. Water swirled under my boiler. I couldn't see where I was going, but I struggled on. Oh, Percy, you are brave. Well, it wasn't anything really. Water's nothing to an engine with determination. Tell us more, Percy. What are you engines doing here? Hissed Henry. This shed is for the Fat Controller's engines. Go away. Silly things, Henry snorted. Thomas the Tank Engine wouldn't stop being a nuisance. Night after night he kept the other engines awake. I'm tired of pushing coaches. I want to see the world. The other engines didn't take much notice, but Thomas was a little engine with a long tongue. One winter's night, when the cold wind blew, the engines found it hard to sleep. What we need, suggested Toby, is to listen to a story. A mysterious story, said Percy. But, added Duck, it must have a happy ending. Driver told me a story, said Thomas. So everyone listened. Once upon a time, began Thomas. Duncan would not stop grumbling. He grumbled that he wasn't polished enough. He grumbled that he was overworked. Most of all, he grumbled about the passengers. I'm ashamed of you, Duncan, said Skarloey. Thank goodness Rheneas is coming home soon. Perhaps he'll teach you some sense before it's too late. What has Rheneas to do with me? Rheneas saved our railway, replied Skarloey. Please tell us about it, said Peter Sam. Well, began Skarloey. was waiting at a junction when a bus arrived. "Hello," said Thomas. "Who are you?" "I'm Bertie. Who are you?" "I'm Thomas. I run this branch line." "So you're Thomas, eh? I remember now. You got stuck in the snow. I took your passengers and Terence the tractor pulled you out. I've come to help you with your passengers today." "Help me," said Thomas. "I can go faster than you." "You can't," said Bertie. "I can," huffed Thomas. "I'll race you," said Bertie. The drivers agreed to the race going ahead. The station master said, "Are you ready? Go." In springtime, Rusty loves to visit a faraway place. It's filled with bluebells. The air smells sweet and Rusty thinks there is no better place to be. One day, Thomas was passing by just as Rusty was having a drink. "Beep, beep, good morning," whistled Thomas. "Your driver looks a little worried. I wonder why." "I don't know," said Rusty, "but I soon will." Cold winter's morning on the island of Sodor. The wind was bitter and the ground hard with frost. Thomas and Percy were cold and cross. "All I want is a warm boiler," huffed Thomas. "Firelighter knows that. He's late." "He's not late," replied Percy. "This cold weather woke us up early." Gusts of wind swirled flakes of snow towards Thomas. Then they swooshed round Percy too. "Why don't we talk about something else?" shivered Percy. "Yes, like how silly we look when our funnels turn into icicles." "That's not funny." "Maybe we'll stop feeling
feeling cold if we talk about warm things like sunshine and steam.
And firelighters, muttered Thomas.
Scarves, continued Percy. Scarves? That's what you need, Percy. A woolly scarf round your funnel.
Thomas was only teasing, but
Percy thought happily about scarves until the firelighter came.
the Fat Controller was enjoying hot porridge for breakfast.
Trevor, the traction engine, was enjoying his work in the vicarage orchard. Birds were singing and apples were ripening on the trees. It was a lovely day. "Hello, Trevor," said James. "You look as bright and cheerful as my red paint." "Oh, I am," replied Trevor. "What's that noise?" asked James. "It's the bees," laughed Trevor. "They're all in these boxy things called beehives. I'm taking them to the station. The vicar says his bees make good honey and is giving some of them to his friends." Just then, Boko, the diesel engine, hummed in. "Take care, you two. Don't make the bees angry. They might sting you." James didn't like being told what to do by a diesel, and he buzzed away. "Goodbye, Trevor," called Boko, and set off to see Duck at the next station. Bill and Ben, the tank engine twins, were busy arranging trucks, but they scampered off when they saw Boko.
Keyboard, play our favorite song.
Called Harry. The keyboard started to play and everyone began to sing. All the sea creatures spent the rest of the day singing and dancing. That's the way the Mohammed goes. Go the weasel.
What did you think of that, joked Percy? A good chase is always exciting. It certainly was a surprise, decided Percy. And you were right, Percy. A really useful engine should never be surprised by surprise. I declare this fairground open. The side stalls lit up and Mrs. Kindly had the first ride on the carousel. right, Thomas, James whispered. Making someone happy does cheer you up. Then together they watched the fun of the fair.
Scarlowy had to haul Duncan and his train all the way to the platform. The passengers were furious. They told everyone what a bad railway it was. That night, the Fat Controller spoke to Duncan. No passengers means no polish. No polish means no passengers, Duncan muttered to himself. He still has a lot to learn, doesn't he?
Next day, he was waiting happily for Percy. Beep, beep, whistled Percy. Is that a smart new van I see? It is indeed. That accident did me a good turn, Percy. My chief decided a new van would do the job. Much better than another bike and worth the expense. Now, I can always be on time again. So I did help, beamed Percy. But by accident, as you might say.
Duck made good time and all the passengers caught their trains. The bridge is now mended But not, unfortunately, Bulgy and his ways. He never learned sense. He's a hen house now, and his lies can do no harm. The hens never listen to them anyway. That night, all the engines had gone back to their sheds except Toby. The villagers had made a plan to thank the engines. They loaded paint pots and parcels into Henrietta, then they set off through the moonlit countryside. All the engines were fast asleep in the sheds as Toby ran silently into the yards. He had no idea what the villagers were going to do, but he knew it was going to be a big surprise. When the engines woke the next morning, they could not believe their eyes. The sheds had been repainted and decorated. Parcels lay everywhere. The engines whistled in delight, and everyone agreed that it was really a happy Christmas. The trucks were hoisted safely from the sea, but the clay was lost. The Fat Controller spoke severely to Diesel.
Things worked much better here before you arrived. I shall not be inviting you back. Now, Duck and Percy, I hope you won't mind having to handle the work by yourselves again.
Oh, no, sir. Yes, please, sir, replied the engines. Whistling cheerfully, they puffed back to work, while Diesel sulked slowly away. Engines had gone back to their sheds except Toby. The villagers had made a plan to thank the engines. They loaded paint pots and parcels into Henrietta, then they set off through the moonlit All the engines were fast asleep in the sheds as Toby ran silently into the yard. He had no idea what the villagers were going to do, but he knew it was going to be a big surprise. When the engines woke the next morning, they could not believe their eyes. The sheds had been repainted and decorated. Parcels lay everywhere. The engines whistled in delight, and everyone agreed that it was really a happy Christmas.
Hi, this is Nick over here, and I'm going to show you my Thomas 2002 VHS collection on GULLANE's. And it's another thing for Kenny G Songbird again. So let's get going. The first one I have is My Little Thomas and Toby Adventures True Size Tape. It's the front, spine, and the back. The episodes are Toby and the Star Gentleman, Thomas in Trouble, Toby's Tightrope, Toby in the Flood, and Toby's Discovery. It's got the GULLANE logo at the start. There's the tape. And it's got a photocopy I made for it. Thomas and Percy Adventures. Inside it's got the GULLANE advert. It's got GULLANE adverts. It's got Sooty, Mumphy, James the Cat, Thomas the Sandcastle and the Cat of Bugwash. GULLANE advert at the start. Next one is The Very Best of Thomas and Friends. It's the front, spine, and the back. The episodes are Thomas and Gordon, James and the Coaches, Cranky Bugs, Rusty and the Boulder, Dirty Work, Pennyworth and Queens, Buzz, Thomas and the Special Letter, Thomas Percy and the Dragon, Trust Thomas, Thomas Goes to Breakfast, No Driver James, Pop Goes the Diesel, Ghost Train, Postman's Away, and Gallant Old Engine. It's got GULLANE logo at the start. PVCI. Children like watching videos for The Very Best of Thomas and Friends. There's a tape. And inside there's an advert for GULLANE Entertainment. Susie, Mumphy, James the Cat, Thomas the Tank Engine and Cat of Bugwash. I've got the complete series 5. It's the front, spine, and the back. Tape A episodes are Cranky Bugs, Horrid Laurie, A Baby with Gordon, India's Birthday Party, James and the Strawberry Trees, Gordon the Gremlin, By George, Bah, Put Upon Percy, Toby and Flood, Also Henry, Double Stephen Troubles, and Slowly Gets Lost. Tape B episodes are Toby's Discovery, Something in the Air, Thomas Percy and Also the Coach, Thomas and the Rumours, Oliver's Find, Abby Rada, Sir Tom Light's Holiday, A Surprise for Percy, Makes Me Happy, Busy Going Backwards, Don't Get Spooked, Snow, and Dusty in the Boulder. I would like to watch that one. It's got the GULLANE logo at the start of Tape A and Tape B. That's from 2002. From GULLANE. It's Tape A. Still works okay. And there's Tape B. This will still work okay. Extra descriptions inside. Got My Little Thomas and the Royal Visitor True Size Tape. It's the front, spine, and the back. The episodes are Gordon the Famous Visitor, Pebbles and Queens, Thomas and Gordon Snow, 10 of Engines, and A Baby for Gordon. It's got the GULLANE logo at the start. Tape. There's the tape. I've got Thomas Goes Fishing Love Stories. It's got Marks and Spencer's on there. On the top is the front, spine, and the back. The episodes are Troubles on Trucks, James and the Express, Thomas and the Guard, Thomas Goes Fishing, Thomas Saves in the Snow, Thomas and Bursey, Tenders and Turntables, John in the Shed, and Percy Runs Away. But it's got the GULLANE logo at the start. People like Marks and Spencer's. There's the tape, and Marks and Spencer's label. Inside it's got an episode for GULLANE Entertainment, so I've got a photocopy I made for it. It's an episode for GULLANE Entertainment. Sooty, Monthly, James the Cat, Thomas the Tankage and the Cat of Bush. Thomas Mann and Thomas Toby Adventures. Oh, I've got the Fogman and Other Stories. It's the front, the spine, and the back. The episodes are The Fogman, No Tea for Cranky, Salty Secret, Harvey to the Rescue, A Bad Day for Howard a Helicopter, Elizabeth of Finch's Lorry, Twin Trouble, and Gordon Takes a Tumble, and A Song Winter Wonderland. It's got the hidden tables on the back and the spine. That's not on there. It's got GULLANE at the start. There's tape. We're going to hear that again. And inside there's an episode for GULLANE Entertainment, same as Thomas Goes Fishing. I made a photocopy of that. It's got an episode for GULLANE Entertainment. Sooty, Monthly, James the Cat, Thomas Tankage, Cat of Bush. It's printed on the 22nd of October 2002. And the final one for 2002 is Down to Mine and Other Stories. It's the front, spine, and the back. The episodes are Cole, the Flying Kipper, Wizards and Sneezes, Toby the Stage Gentleman, Thomas in Trouble, Dirty Objects, Off the Rails, Down the Mine, and Thomas's Christmas Party. But Escape's got the video collection on there. Don't have the GULLANE logo at the start. There's tape. Printed on the 5th of July 2002. Right, and that's it for Thomas 2002 GULLANE. That's all the GULLANE editions for 2002. I'll see you later.
is a tram engine. He has cow catchers and side plates and doesn't look like a steam engine at all. He takes trucks from farms and villages to the main line and is cheerful to everyone he meets. Thomas is a tank engine who lives at a big station on the island of Sodor. He's a cheeky little engine with 6 small wheels, a short stumpy funnel, a short stumpy boiler and a short stumpy dome.
Thomas and Percy enjoy working in the docks. They like the sea air and the sound of the gulls.
Controller and his grandchildren came to see Toby.
Come on, Toby, we're all going to Seaside. We will ride in Henrietta.
Yes, sir, said Toby happily. It was an important day in the yard. Everyone was busy and excited, making notes and taking photographs. A special visitor had arrived and was now the centre of attention. "Who's that?" whispered Thomas to Duck. "That," said Duck proudly, "is a celebrity." "Oh, what?" asked Percy. "A celebrity is a very famous engine," replied Duck. "Driver says we can talk to him soon." "Oh," said Thomas, "he's probably too famous to even notice us." Just then, Gordon arrived. "Ah," said Gordon, "who cares? A lot of fuss about nothing, if you ask me." And he steamed away. Later that night, the engines found that the visitor wasn't conceited at all. He enjoyed talking to the other engines till long after the stars came out. He left early next morning.
James had not seen the Fat Controller for several days. He was left alone for being naughty, and was not even allowed out to push coaches and trucks in the yard. "Oh dear," he thought, "I shall have to stay in the shed for always, and no one will see my red coat again. All because I went so fast I made a hole in one of my coaches that had to be mended with, of all things, a passenger's bootlace. At last the Fat Controller arrived. "I see you are sorry, James," he said. "I hope now that you will be a better engine. You have given me a lot of trouble. People are laughing at my railway, and I don't like that at all." "I'm very sorry, sir," said James. "I will try hard to behave." "That's a good engine," said the Fat Controller. "I want you to pull some trucks for me." James was delighted and puffed away.
It was winter on the island of Sodor. The first fogs had begun to roll in from the sea.
Henry was feeling very sorry for himself. Sometimes he could pull train, but sometimes he felt he had no strength at all. "I suffered dreadfully, and no one cares." "Rubbish, Henry," snorted James. "You don't work hard enough."
Keyboard, play our favorite song.
Called Harry. The keyboard started to play and everyone began to sing. That's the way the world goes. A tree grows. That's
front of him was a little old engine.
"This is your ghost, Toby," said the signalman. "His name's really Bertram, but we call him the Old Warrior because he's so brave." Bertram and Toby are now firm friends. They take the visitors to the splendid castle and the mine. If there are any ghosts here, they certainly help to make the place very happy. Smiled Scarlowy. Reneus was always ready for tomorrow.
Thank you for telling us about him, whispered Duncan. I was wrong. Passengers are important after all.
The next day, Reneus came home. All the engines were there to greet him. Edward pushed his truck to the siding where he was lifted onto his rails. This was the signal for a chorus of whistles from engines large and small. Everyone was happy, and Reneus was the happiest of all. "You know," he whispered to Scarlowy, "this helps a little engine to feel that at last he has really come home." There stood the Fat Controller.
It's a good thing I've chosen to visit this yard tonight. Saving you from scrap is get to be a habit, Stepney. Please stop it.
Yes, sir, but I have learned something.
What's that?
There's no place like home.
And that's exactly where you're going now.
Bluebells forever, sighed Stepney.
They moved Boulder to a hill close by the yards. Rusty is sure that on a clear night it is gazing up at the mountain and that its sides are being carried on the wind to where it once used to stand, proud and silent. I wonder if Rusty is right, don't you?
Fat Controller spoke to him. Your panoramic view is here to stay. I trust you will always see through it from the safety of your own rails. Gordon heartily agreed.
Then Gordon helped pull Percy out from the bank. Percy is still cheeky because he is that sort of engine, but he's always most careful when he goes on the main line.
Bells are ringing, ding-a-ling, ding-dong. Children singing, home for the holiday we go, rushing to our winter wonderland. Our winter wonderland. Our winter wonderland.
Dark. Thomas's heart sank. Suddenly, all the lights went on. What a marvelous sight awaited Mrs. Kindly. Well done, said the Fat Controller. I'm really proud of you all. Mrs. Kindly especially thanked the smaller engines. Thomas and Toby are old friends, she said. And now, Percy, you are my friend too. Percy was very pleased. 3 cheers for Mrs. Kindly, he called. Peep, peep, peep. They all whistled. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Thomas the Tank Engine and his friends thought it was the best Christmas ever, and Mrs. Kindly could think of nowhere she would rather live than here with them on the island of Sodor.